This week we created a stunning wall art project using WoodUbend and Posh Chalk products. The WoodUbend team started by applying a thin line of water onto our Posh Chalk decoupage paper, Gracious in Pink. The water and paintbrush technique makes the decoupage paper easier to tear. We then applied a layer of Posh Chalk Infusor to the surface to allow the decoupage paper to stick. A dry paintbrush is used to smooth out the paper and get rid of all the unwanted creases. Once you are happy with the layout, it is important to apply an extra layer of Infusor on top to seal it. It's now time for some blending with the Posh Chalk metallic pastes. We use a selection of colours including light gold, brown Van Dyke, blue Prussian, dark green and green Fhthalo. All of the Posh Chalk pastes are water-based, so a spritz of water can be very beneficial when blending. Once the pastes are dry, we sand down the board so that the surface is smooth enough for our Posh Chalk Secret Garden stencil. Spray mark glue is applied to the back of the stencil so that it stays in place. The rose gold paste is then used to cover all of the wonderful design. Posh Chalk smooth metallic pastes can also be popped. You can do this by heating them while they're still wet and simply watch them form into a dome-like appearance. Moving on to the WoodUbend mouldings. The 1372.48 has been on the griddle so it is nice and bendy. We apply a generous amount of good quality wood glue to the entire back of the surface. Once on the surface, the excess glue can be wiped away with a wet paintbrush. The moulding is then reheated and pushed down a second time. The WoodUbend trim 702 is heated, measured, sliced and sanded before being pre-painted using our newly released 24 karat gold Posh Chalk paste from the Precious line. Once both parts of the trim are covered in pastes, they are reheated and applied to the surface. The WoodUbend team then applied the newly released Precious Paste 24 karat gold to the centerpiece moulding. Our Posh Chalk Mouldings brush gets into all the intricate details of the WoodUbend designs. Last but certainly not least is another new release, the Posh Chalk Diamond Gold Pigments. We mix the pigments with the Posh Chalk Pigment Infusor to create a classy pearl gold. This is then dry brushed over the WoodUbend moulding and trim. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe and let us know what you think in the comments.